It's winter, and would you believe it? After 3 years of planning, the time had finally come to begin our greatest adventure yet, van life. But first, we had to sell everything we own, including our house. Here we are, getting ready to sign closing documents and start van life. Look, they even have cookies. Phase 1, selling everything, was complete, but we still had a lot to do to get ready for our new lives, so we headed south for warmer weather to finish some things on the van and visit with family and help them with a few things. Rex got a new toy. He's a baby. And we helped Aunt Barb break in her new chimenea before we headed across the border for a much-needed break to Puerto Penasco.
Yeah, I like tortillas almost as much as bread. I mean,
down there it is awesome.
No, I would eat like peanut butter and jelly on a flour tortilla.
Yes.
No problem at all.
Puerto Penasco, or Rocky Point, is also known as Arizona's beach. There are lots of places to stay, hotels, houses, and of course campgrounds, which is where we decided to stay at a little resort on the beach called Playa Bonita for some epic sunsets. And yes, Rex had his new binky. I got a much-needed hair day, and Sean had a much-needed hangout day. Now that you have a big old octopus, what are you going to do with it?
Smash it on the rocks and tenderize it. Chop all the thumbs.
We had octopus, a fire, and watched an amazing sunset. But we still had so much more to do. After a few days of hanging out, we were off again. So next we were off to South Dakota to set up our residency and pay homage to our new state's signature landmark and start taking care of the other goal, becoming debt-free. I just paid off my student loan that I've had for 30 freaking years. I am now 100% debt-free. And I am working in a Starbucks. Can't even get a freaking coffee because their cafe is still closed because of COVID. Oh well. And a stop back in Ogden for some new brakes for Judy. We are sitting outside of the dealership waiting for Judy's brakes to be done. Made an appointment 3 days in advance, and they had to keep it an extra day because they were waiting for parts. Van life is a whole lot of waiting right now. Kind of sucks. Then to California for even warmer weather for, as Sean calls it, expedition prep, and to upgrade the solar system with new lithium batteries and Renogy panels. These guys were awesome, by the way. And because we were still waiting on our rack system to be finished, we decided to do a short adventure to finally be Baja Bound. Our first stop was in the town of San Felipe. San Felipe, a lot like Puerto Penasco, is a fishing village turned tourism destination with beautiful beaches. It's also home to the international desert race, the San Felipe 250. We only spent one night here because we were on a mission to see whales before the season was over, but it was nice to finally be on a beach where Rex could run free. He loves playing with his ball in the sand, and we had yet again another amazing sunset. Next up, crossing to Baja California Sur, we were finally headed to the town of Guerrero Negro, and yet more work on the van. Clanking went crazy, and now it's gone! Yay! The Whale Sanctuary Preserve, Ojo de Liebre, was beautiful, but the healthy-looking coyote that tried to eat Rex made us want to head further south, so we were off again. But not before another epic sunset.
You know, you've been prepping for expeditions when your dog is done.
This time we're headed to the first Pueblo Magico on our stop, Laredo, located on the Gulf of California in Baja California Sur. Off the coast of Laredo, they say you can see dolphins, pelicans, and whales, so we're hopeful our whale quest could be accomplished while we were there. Laredo became a Pueblo Magico in 2012, which is a recognition award for the Federal Secretary of Tourism to areas that have managed to preserve the cultural and natural heritage that the town was founded under. Basically saying, it's a town that is proud of their Mexican heritage and likes to keep it that way. Needless to say, we were really eager to see what this town was all about. And on our first night, got an epic sunset. Yeah, dog's got a rough life. Yay! After settling into our Airbnb for a good night's sleep and a shower, we headed out to downtown Laredo to see what this place was all about. Walking around Laredo, the first thing that we noticed that we were truly inspired by were the cobblestone streets, the tree arches, all the shops, friendly people, and of course, the food. It was hard to know where to start first, so we just decided to walk. The church was absolutely gorgeous. The Plaza Mayor felt so inviting. And we walked some more. And walked some more. With all this walking and checking out the beautiful things that Laredo had to offer, we started getting hot, so we decided to find a place to sit, get a drink, some food, and find some alternate transportation. Maybe, with the cruise ship in, huh? Well, cheers, baby. Whoops, salute. Oh, being such a good boy, Rex. After cooling off, we decided scooters were the epic way to get around Laredo. Rex is a natural.
He's got it.
He does. Look at you.
Got it, buddy.
Oh my goodness, such a good boy. Going for a cruise. Worse. Still filming? Lovely host, Adriana. Oh, it's cute, right? Hola, Zorro. I'm gonna catch up to him. Got my dog on there. Just kidding. My baby's a good rider. Let's try that again. Sean is taking us to a neighborhood that he said is absolutely beautiful, but very expensive. Never be able to afford it, but we're gonna go down Dream Street anyway. What up, baby?
Yeah. Can you show me? What's in my backpack?
Yeah.
Blow it off.
I saw those. They're beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of this one. I already came through this one yesterday, so.
Okay. Wow, beautiful oceanfront homes. Gorgeous. It's beautiful though.
Beautiful, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Should be more beautiful like that.
It's hard to do the brake because my right brake doesn't work very well. So I'm having to brake with my left and GoPro with my left. Okay, there we go.
Drive you.
Sorry.
We're gonna drive around and show you all these things like this.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that big old door. It'll fit. Nope, nobody waving at me. I thought it was somebody waving at me. It's a branch moving. My eyes are bad. Okay, let's go. And we've reached the end of the subdivision. Didn't even put my feet down. We stayed today. It was our last day actually in Laredo, Mexico, and Baja California Sur. And we found the coolest Airbnb that we would like to tell you about. The host, Adriana, and Esteban, Steven is from Oregon, and Adriana is from Guadalajara. And they decided to open up an Airbnb, Posada Espiritu del Mar. And they wanted it to be a place like a community. They didn't want it to look like bars, so they did all this beautiful artwork and the compass that I like the most. So let's show you our place. It's a little dirty right now, so just bear with us because we are in the process of loading back into the van. But here we go. You get a front door. And when you enter, yes, it's an absolute mess, as you all know. Packing up and heading out again when you've been in a place for 4 days takes up some room. Here's Rex's food and his ball. He's quite at home. You get a kitchenette, fridge, water that you refill yourselves. They have bottles that you switch out. That is a little tricky, but kind of cool. We have a bathroom with extremely warm water, which is nice. And the toilet, but remember, paper goes in the trash can. And then we have the master bedroom, which, as you can see, is in a state of disarray because we are packing. Big screen TV that has Netflix, Amazon Prime, everything you could possibly want. Both rooms have air conditioners. And then this is your back door, which takes you out to the pool area. Hola, good morning. They have these really pretty murals everywhere. Bienvenido, which also means welcome. There's another side entrance. The pool area, which is lovely. They haven't taken the cover off. And this is Tunca. Hi, Tunca. Hola, Tunca. Buenos dias. And these have been our wonderful hosts, Adriana y Esteban. We want to thank you so much for your hospitality while we're here.
You're welcome.
Would you like some coffee?
We actually already have some, and we are in process of packing up the van. I'm going to miss your morning espressos, that is for sure.
Oh, well, you should have them before you get home.
Maybe I'll talk to Sean. Okay, well, thank you so much for all of your hospitality. I really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
give us a call on your way back.
We absolutely loved our time in Laredo. However, one last stop on the beach, and then we're off again. Just like Rex. Rex, come here, baby. He's getting bored with her pretty quick.
He's infatuated because she's not killing him, and she's so sweet to him.
She is.
And she's got a big old booty.
Nala la Shonda. You gonna try to, you know
But
what?
I think that's kind of the look on her face, like when that toddler just won't fucking leave you alone. You're like, oh my god, dude, just fucking go to sleep. Do something.
That's exactly it. She's like, you know what? Do what you need to.
Will you quit filming?